Oh, that's bad. That's a bad show. Come on, we gotta be up by the end of the game. Yes, sir.
As we get into the second half, Phoenix leading by 9. Johnson outside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Phoenix, they had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Wells. Yes, that goes in. Wells has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and the shot is long. Warriors trail by 9. On deep, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Wells.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time move.
And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Porter passes to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Goes back up. And that one's good. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a shot by Wells, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Wells with it. 43 points in the game. Let's go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Tipped away. Wells with the steal. And the dunk by Wells. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the pass to Porter. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Wells. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Porter. Now, here's Rubio. Defended by Wells. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Rubio misses. Warriors trail by 5. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Right Foreman, no good. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Wells launches it from deep, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Owandu kicks to Rubio. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's the Warriors' ball. The deep three from Wells. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got...
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
19 seconds left in the third. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet, and the basket is good. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Suns leading by 5. Looking who they've got on the floor. Jalen Brunson out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wright Foreman in at the center position. The 19-foot shot. They grabbed their own miss. Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Wells, covered by Mills. And the 3 off target from Wells. Booker outside. Here's Wright Foreman. No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Wells launches it from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wells.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
A nice shot by Booker.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
And Wells launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wright Foreman. Wright Foreman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With the teardrop, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Rodgers checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Porter's checked in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mike Foreman, no good.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Here's Wells. Drills the three-pointer.
All night. He just won't let up.
Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. Pass to Mills. Poked away. Johnson dishes to Booker. Here's Wright Foreman. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Johnson, a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Porter comes to help. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the professor picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Porter. Here's Johnson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Wells' shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Johnson outside. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And Wells launches it from deep. Here's Bullard. And a good offensive pour. And he gets the bucket. Bullard's got his first points of the night.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
Johnson missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Here's Wells. Again, what an avalanche. 71 points and no end in sight. Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Outside Porter, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rodgers has got 6 rebounds in the game. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Professor.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Suns have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Porter passes to Booker. And here is Johnson.
You went bingo?
Dad already fed him when he left to go drop on PJ.
Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Wells. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Porter kicks to Mills. Trying his luck from deep. Rodgers pulls it in. Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Down low, Ayton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Timeout called the Warriors. Guarded by Porter. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. From 11 feet away, Bullard can't hit.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mills. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors leading. Now Wells shoots over Mills. And the Warriors miss again. To the paint. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Wells. 35 seconds left in the game. And again.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 2. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
Nancy's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Porter. And stolen by Ayton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. For 3, Booker. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Porter. And it's Mills in at the 3. Now here's Wells. Tight defense on him. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 21.
Now, this guy has such a versatile offensive skill set. Devin Booker is a threat once he steps across the half-court line.
And a shot by Wells, no good.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own. Can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And that one's good by Porter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Johnson over to help. To the wing right side. Now here's Wells, guarded by Porter. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Shot's good by Mills. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Johnson outside. Unloads. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. And a shot by Wells, no good. Suns leading by 6. Left side, Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. 28 points for him.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Here's Wells. Off target with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Passes it to Ayton. There's the triple. Bullard pulls it in. Bullard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Wells puts up a deep 3. Connects again.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
And with
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Porter against Rogers. Porter passes to Ayton. He kicks it to Mills. And here's Booker from the arc. And the three ball is good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for Phoenix.
And I guess they waited for overtime to break out the big guns. It's not even close in this extra period.
It's funny that after four quarters, really looking like this was a pick-em game, overtime was a complete beatdown. I can't say that I saw that coming.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Wells passes to Reed, kicks it to Wells. Over Porter. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
To the inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Wells. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul.
So the Suns win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The low wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift, don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard on the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose. I done made a whole lot more. I win horse. Old school, all effects. Hey, the work feeling more like I've been getting what I earned. The low wasn't never a concern. I see I got the gift, don't count the blessings. I played the odds and I changed directions. I hoard all the dreams and they come true. I never let them see it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose. I done made a whole lot more. I win horse trying to tell it, hold that door. Boy, Mr. Lottery, never like picks, but they all still follow me. Now ain't that a to a dad, ain't that a switch? I paved the way and saved the date. I take breaks in the summer, but the wintertime lit. Hey, left, look at who I'm still with. Same old for the most part. Ain't changed for the most part. Really can't complain for the most part. I be giving game for the most part. Lights, camera with the action, yeah. Before you rip the plastic, man, watch you hustle backwards. Oh, all my losses make me savage. Lately I can't seem to miss. Never cooking in the same pot. I gotta see her in way before I got the car. Now they all wanna hold my. Falling back just to let it take shape. No squares in the circle, the words get hurtful. I heard that commercial, they gon' let it go. Hide from the side where we don't see. Yeah, with the cost to survive. Turns for the worst on the road to the promise. Could've just mumbled, but I'd rather pay homage. Yeah, still do it cause they get me paid. But you don't get saved. That mojo screaming, oh, behave. You been there, you took that break. I get sleep when I stay up late. Same old for the most part. Ain't changed for the most part. Really can't complain for the most part. I be giving game for the most part. Lights, camera, with the action, hey. Before you rip the plastic, man. Watch you hustle backwards, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end my broadcast.